Starting strong with a luxurious bathrobe. Is it just me or is he... I feel like this man is looking into my soul. Like every shot is... But hey, I get it though. Like you have the camera set up, you have the image of you there, you're trying to make sure everything's in frame, you're fully locked in. Yeah, it's funny. Regardless, the fit is very cool, so onward. It's giving like, I'm the vampire that likes humans vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like even the neck. Yeah. Oh. Is it like some scarf? Got some scarf and ascot action? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in a place that's not overly cold all the time, but anytime I see someone like with a lot of neck like coverage and protection, I'm like, oh, interesting. What's going on there? Like, what are we covering up? Maybe it's also because I'm reading a series right now that's about like vampire romance, but when he pulled the turtleneck, my God, down for the cologne, I was like, it's very giving vampiric vibes. But regardless, outfit, a vibe. The blazer with the double buttons down. I actually don't know what a double-breasted blazer. I assume that's what it is, but I actually have no idea. I should probably look it up. But regardless, the double rows of buttons, immaculate. Okay, let's see what she's got going for the week. Holy, immediately the range was crazy. Wow. That's it. Those are great outfits. The second one especially was giving very Emma Frost, very like Queen of Diamonds, very strong female manipulator. It's making me want to do some kind of like outfits of the week video. But to be honest, right now, I'm very much in the house. I could dress up for me, you know, just a party for one, you know, make myself feel special. Set up a little date thing with the mirror right over here. Kind of gaze longingly at myself, forlornly. Make it seem like it's not just me and myself. Spend some good quality time, you know, thinking and talking to myself. Maybe writing myself some notes, some journaling. I should do that. Nice. Dude, honestly, glasses are in. Eyewear is very much in. It's kind of the fucking shit right now. And you don't even really need a prescription. Yeah, dude, eyewear is very much in right now. Like even Emma Chamberlain just recently did a partnership with, I think it was Warby Parker, and where she had some like Chungus glasses, but dude, it's a fucking vibe. In that vein, I recently wrote out what is going to be a voiceover on one of my videos on glasses. I think y'all will appreciate this. Good news, nerds! We can see again. Glasses are back in. You don't even need a prescription to wear them. The age of the jock is over. The time of the geek has come. Spectacles have become a fashion statement, and the bigger the better. The geek is in, and it's like a reverse 90s rom-com where she was beautiful with the glasses on the whole time. Pulling a full Clark Kent to Superman transformation, except now it's harder to be Clark. 4 eyes? The better to see all this drip with. Give me a nice thick frame on these glasses. The girthier, the better. It's the greatest time for eyewear since the monocle cashed in its 401k. You can just wear glasses because you like the look. I use my blue light lenses regularly, which is true. But I know that's a little polarizing. But hey, they don't call them eyewear for no reason. Why would you want the naked air sucking all the moisture out of your eyeballs when you could just use eye protection instead? And the eyelashes? You just want those feather dusters kissing the glass with every stroke. You must have been farsighted because you couldn't see what's in front of your nose, though. In front of your nose? In front of your face, perhaps? In front of your face this whole time. In the immortal words of Abraham Lincoln, I wish to wear you like frames, I fear. Ride my nose with a leg over each ear. Truly.
Welcome to the 5th episode of me
Nice.
one of my followers under 500.
I love this concept. I love when creators engage with their audience like this. Also, I have no sense of how much 500 rupees is. Actually, let me see. How much is 500 rupees in US dollars?
500 Indian rupees is roughly $6. The exchange rate can vary though, so it's always good to check the latest rates.
Regardless. $6? Like, even if it's like $8. Fully styling someone for $8? The fuck? I've heard of balling on a budget, but this is crazy.
440 rupees. Like this Korean trouser just for 100 rupees and the trench coat just for 80 rupees. And here's the final look.
That's fucking fire! $6? The hell?
I've been wearing this one pair
Hell
of shoes
yeah.
pretty much every day for the last few weeks, so let's talk
We
about
love a
them.
sustainable
Actually, these have
king.
been one of my favorite items in my wardrobe, period, since I picked these up in May. I made a whole video about them back then, but I figured
Ooh,
because they're
okay.
restocking tomorrow, it was worth a little update.
I have a couple pairs of
These are
boots that
called
I
square-toe
do love
side-zip
myself.
boots from a brand called 316. The first thing I love about these boots is just the overall
A versatile boot, we're here for it.
like jeans most of the time, but they look good with slim straight,
Especially because baggy is in right now.
whatever you want.
It's good to
The
have
next
a
thing I
pair
love
of
about
boots
them
that
is
works
that if
with
you're
that.
sort of lazy when it comes to putting on boots like I am, these side zip makes it incredibly easy to get these on and off. Also just
It's
love the
also just a
quality
clean
of the
silhouette.
calfskin upper. It felt really solid and substantial right out of the
Calfskin.
box, but as
That
you can
sucks.
see, it is breaking in beautifully over time. They've also got a really comfortable
R.I.P.
rubber
to the
sole that has
calf.
a little bit of texture in it. They probably don't have as much traction as something like a Vibram hiking boot sole. In
I
terms of just, like,
prefer,
walking around
hot take, I prefer rubber soles to
and speaking
like
of sole,
leather
the ones that you'll
soles.
find on these 316 boots are actually
I like to be able to
quality, which
pivot
means
and
that when
like
you
maybe
inevitably
run
wear
if
them
I
into
have
the
to.
ground, as I plan to
Especially
do,
dance.
You can take them to a cobbler, swap them out, and then they can be back in your rotation for years and years and years.
Nice.
To come. So as I mentioned, these are
I
restocking
love
tomorrow
like the
on the
concept of
316
having a
website.
cobbler
They've
on
sold out
tap.
pretty quickly every time that they've restocked them before.
Huge.
I believe the asking price is $550, but to me that's well worth it for a pair of shoes that you'll end up wearing as much as these. Anyway, tomorrow at noon, 316's website.
That's a bit out of my price range, my guy. Not that I would get it because of the calfskin anyway, but woo.
There's a style subculture in South Africa that crowns a king through competition. Let me explain.
Okay.
There are these judged runways in
Is it a
Joburg that are
fashion-
so much more than
Yes.
fashion shows, and winner takes all, whether it be cash, glory, or a goat. So this gentleman
See,
right
my
here
thing
is
then
a
is
South
like,
African
okay,
swimmer,
how do you
and he's
determine
part of a
who
culture that's been
wins,
around
you know?
since the
Because
70s,
if you're the
using clothing
leader,
to communicate
I
attitude,
feel like it would very
identity,
quickly
and
become
define
political,
masculinity.
but I
These
with whatever this energy
Swankies
is, I
suit up every
fuck with
Saturday
it.
night
It's
and
so
don their
good.
best dress with a drive to impress. And during apartheid, it was a way for them to preserve their pride in a colonial context,
Let's
using
go.
Western style to make a socio-political statement. Now, swanking isn't just
I
about
love
showing off,
fashion
even though the
to
suits
make
and
a
hats are
comment,
huge
or
expenses.
like some
The
kind of
contests
social
are as much about
commentary.
the clothing as they are the choreography.
I think that's
They
some of the
serve
best
this kind
usage for it.
cosmopolitanism, applying global aesthetics to local identities. I think their outfits are so full of character, and they have this view of menswear
Absolutely.
that's just
Dude,
so vibrant.
multicolored
All swank
suits
is
are
known
where
for
it's...
some initiation
Oh my god,
process. There are
yes.
written rules that protect it as a cultural practice.
Also,
So, like,
generally, getting
no
men into
white
fashion
people
is...
And like I
dope.
said, the best dressed swanka collects a cash prize, which more rarely can be substituted for livestock. Do you know of any similar men's fashion movements?
So Howdy versus
Yo, the reference to harem anime is crazy. Oh, that's very funny though. I got a little giggle, a little teehee. Recently, I've been reading a lot of reverse harem books. Shit is wild. Anyway, onward.
Howdy trousers are known for their relaxed, oversized fit.
I am pretty familiar with harem trousers,
Giving it
especially in the drop crotch variety because I dance a lot, and they're very popular, especially in like the early 2010s. They were really popular in dance circles and hip hop especially. I have like several pairs of them. I find them very comfortable. Obviously it's hard to do splits in, but they just add like an extra layer of fluidity to your movement that makes dancing look fucking dope. Also, they give the boys a little more breathing room, and that's always appreciated.
black bohemian vibe. Pole beat trousers are a completely different aesthetic.
These I've
Inspired
seen,
by
I've never
traditional
owned,
Japanese
and I want
workwear,
some
they have a
so
more
fucking
structured
bad.
fit. Slim at the hips.
It's very
with
anime.
dramatic baggy flare at the legs. Originating from construction, pole beat trousers add an industrial streetwear edge to your outfit. So while Howdy trousers add a
It's very
comfort
Suguru
to your
Geto
outfit,
from
pole
Jujutsu
beat
Kaisen.
trousers bring boldness and structure with the industrial.
With the boots too, fire fit, my guy, A+. Okay, I'm excited to see what Vietnam has to offer. Yo, the shoulders! Yo, I love like an interesting silhouette. My god, the shoulders on that, I literally the rest of these. The rest of them, interesting, couldn't care less. The shoulders on that first fit, where do I get some? Okay, let's see what he's got to offer. Cool. Interesting. Ooh, I like that a lot. I've talked about this. I love things that play around with silhouette. Like, I'm not a big pattern guy. Textures are cool, colors are cool. Something that makes a silhouette interesting. Like if you can stand in a doorway with a light directly behind you, and that's like a new shape that I haven't seen, I f***ing love that. Like on the jeans, they're baggier, which is like, it's a thing. But then they have the tassels going down them. That's cool. That's cool.
A cherry red
Oh, the Red, dude.
Light green sweatshirt.
I love the red. Okay, this isn't a fashion video, but I just thought it was fun. That's cool. I need a friend to do these with.